Okay. I don't know what that is. It's on my shirt, but I ain't gonna worry about it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all know this bun always be bunning, baby. Hey, y'all. Hey, Phenomenal Mom. What's up, Leisha? Leisha? What's up, Boo? Let me do this real quick because y'all know I'll forget. And then y'all be talking about, Kanisha be forgetting. I don't want to forget now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies? Bro, there is something on one of my sleeves, and I don't know what it is getting on my nerves, no? Whatever. Y'all know I go through it all day long with y'all friends, so we're not gonna worry about it. What's up, Kit Flynn? Hey, I made it, but I'm in the garden just listening. You good, Kit? You good, baby? I don't know. I have a question because I'm seeing something on my thing now that I didn't see before. It is a next to Leisha, there's a crown and it says #1. And then next to Kid Flynn, there's a crown and it says #1. Can y'all hear me? And then next to Kid Flynn, there's a crown and it says #1. Can y'all hear me? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas? And if y'all wonder what my shirt says, it says, call me when you get a grip, baby. What my shirt says, what's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's on the mic in that school today? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kanisha, and you know I'm back with another one. So I'm gonna wait, let a few people come on in here, sit on down, kick your feet up, relax, talk to a person. What up, Chandra? Hus got a crown next to it to say #2. This is crazy. I don't know what that is. It look cool though. Maybe I did something. I don't know. Y'all know I'm always over here touching stuff. Y'all have to forgive me. I smashed my finger today messing with that baby car seat. It's swollen, baby. It ain't happy. It's sore. But anyways, what's up, everybody? How's y'all week going? Just had to come on here and check in with everybody. Y'all know this what we do. This how we make it work. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about if I want to wear a pair of glasses. We're gonna go with these right here. I like these right here. Right here. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Come on in. Sit on down. Come on in. I swear work calls always come at the worst time. Girl, we know Leisha. We ain't worried about it. We kicking it. We keeping it light. We pushing it on. We getting in there. We having fun. Know what I'm saying? Because this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We off from work right now. At least I got off from work. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't here to put no bad in the universe because the job been pretty cool lately. But neither here nor there. Oh, Chandra asked a good question. Who got plans for the holiday, baby? Being a toddler mom and it is ghetto. Oh my goodness, phenomenal mom. I guess we in there together, boo, because you know I'm a toddler mom. Y'all friend turned 4, June the 3rd. Okay. And he ain't slowed down since. All right. So my plans for the holiday is to skedaddle over to my mama's house. Because she said she gonna cook and we're gonna watch some fireworks. So that's what we got planned. What about y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all got going. Phenomenal mom said it best. Yeah, being a toddler mom and this get up. Literally say I'm back to working 24/7. Literally, it's stupid, but I do like the check hike. Girl, I do too. Give me a little bit of that check. What up, Puddin'? What's going on, girl? Welcome in, welcome in. We're trying to figure out what everybody doing for the 4th of July. That's where we at right now. Phenomenal mom said she's being a toddler mom and it's ghetto. Leisha says she working 24/7 again, and it's literally stupid, but she like that check hike, okay? That check hike. Oh yeah, Chandra did say she was outside in the garden. And Me or y'all friend and I, the manager, we went over to my mama house to kick it with them for a little while. Chandra, I'm outside, laugh out loud. Baby, if I was outside right now, I'd be crispity. It's my anniversary and we may go to the cookout or something low effort. I got you, boo, and happy anniversary. It's our anniversary. Who is that? Tony Tone? Anniversary. Do you know what today is? Hold on, lift my shades on. It's your anniversary. Anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's your anniversary. I love me some Tony Tone. Yeah, Tony Tone. Oh, yeah, they songs go hard. Hey, Lady Marie. What's up, girl? What's up? Oh, she said that's tone. I think that's supposed to be tone. I believe, I don't know. Lisha put Tnoe. I think that's tone, Tony, and then Tony. Tone. Okay, so it's Tone, Tony, and Tony. I thought it was Tony, Tone. Am I wrong? I think I might be messing up. Yes, it is. Laugh Out Loud free anniversary fireworks every year. Hey, baby, I see you, girl. You did that. She said, yup, typing too fast. Oh, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Hey, here for you and me. All right, so Pudding, this is what I got for our anniversary. I know it ain't our anniversary, boo. But for your anniversary and your husband's anniversary, this is what we got. All right. So I booked you an all-day spa where you go through and you get a mud bath, you get a tea tree treatment, you get time inside of the what's that thing called? Inside of the jacuzzi. Then you come out and you get your nails done, your hair done, you know what I'm saying? Feet and hands. You get the most beautiful massage you ever got in your life. And then after that, you get lunch by yourself. Okay. That's what you get by yourself. And then later on tonight, I've already made reservations for what's this place down here that we got? Paris Steakhouse. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was last year. This year is Fogo de Chao. Okay. I got us reservations for Fogo de Chao at 7. They're gonna bring out your little the anniversary cake and all that good stuff. And then after that, we're gonna roll out. Okay. Once you get home, I have rose petals starting from the door on the floor to the bedroom door. Okay. I made sure that they packed our dessert to go because we're gonna have some fun with that, right? Yes, baby, Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao. Okay. We got some candles lit, and we just gonna sit down and we gonna reminisce and we gonna indulge in each other and have a beautiful conversation. And if we do get lucky by the end of the night, we may get lucky. You know what I'm saying? The kids are gone. We shipped them up. It's just you and I. All right. I'll play too much. You throw all that love, I may never go home. Girl, you ain't got to. You ain't got to. All right? You ain't got to go home. What Martin say? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Okay? But you ain't got to go home. Uh-uh. But what's up, everybody? I'm going to stop sitting here joking and playing, even though y'all know that that's what I do. She say, laugh out loud. Let me write this down. Baby, there was one year that I did a scavenger hunt with the person I was with. And it started off at their job because we both knew a friend that they had at the job. So I had that friend help me out by hiding the envelopes in different places for me because I know that if I would have shown up, he would have knew something was up. For what? What are you here for? You don't ever come up here. You know this ain't your situation. You send me to work with lunch and we have fun and we move on. That's it. So he had one at the person's desk to start them off whenever he knew that they were getting ready to clock out of all their stuff and leave. He had one inside of the car on the steering wheel. And each one of them told the person what to do next. Like the one from work said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Go home. Once you get home, you're going to look in your favorite place for whenever your clothes come home from the cleaners. And then there was a suit there. And then they sent them to the next thing and then to the next thing. Baby, I had so much fun. I was already at the place, baby. I had my little dress on. Y'all know I don't wear no dresses. I was trying to be fancy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. If like there is any doubt about it. If I'm dead. Love a good scavenger hunt. Me too. And that's why I did it. Cause I love a good scavenger hunt. I'm playing some little game right now where you gotta find the differences, baby. I'm so far ahead of them other people that's in my league. It's unreal. They trying to catch up. They like, who this girl is. But yeah, love me a good scavenger hunt, boo. Why not? What Alicia say? My ADHD ass will forget what I was doing trying to do a hunt, laugh out loud. I'm dead. Leisha, you got to make yourself video reminders. Set timers on them so that way you know you need to go look at the next video. It's gonna be all right, boo. It's gonna be all right. What do you need? I need milk. You need milk? I'm live. I'm talking to the people. You sure? Yes. If I give you some milk, will you go lay down? Because it's time for you to go tonight anyway. Y'all, give me 1 second. Let me get this baby some milk. Not milk. Milk. Hold, please. Come on here. You welcome. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't rush me now. Okay. Yes, the manager is talking, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, because I missed some stuff. My head, okay. Phenomenal said, I will be doing something like that for my first anniversary. I love it. Thanks for the advice. You are so welcome, sweetheart. I told somebody else about it. This was back in the Gap, and they did it for their anniversary with their fiance. So I don't mind y'all taking ideas from me. Y'all know that's all I do is run around. My brain be like, mm-hmm, 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 mm-mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's see. Alicia said, I get timers for everything, and I was still wondering. Wouldn't say he said get him some milk or you fired, baby. He do not care. I need milk. OMG, baby, the manager say everything now. He got bit, right? So y'all know I live in Texas. So there are bugs everywhere. We got mosquitoes. We had spider season at one point. Baby, let me tell you something. I think he has what they call skeeter syndrome because this ain't the first time that this had happened. He got bit on the eye one time by a mosquito. It closed the eye. I was like, what bit him? I'm thinking like maybe it was something else. No, it was mosquito. So every time he get bit, they look like big old whale knots on my baby. Look like he been fighting. All his life he had to fight, baby. And I'd be like, okay, baby, oh Lord, what we gonna do? Cause you go, I go in and out the door. You go with me, baby. The mosquitoes sit at the door half the time. What we gonna do? And he be looking at me like, fix it. And I be like, all right. But yes, Alicia, and everybody else, y'all friend says a plethora of things. He got bit by a mosquito. That baby said, oh dear. I say, you've been talking to Alicia, haven't you? You've been talking to her? That baby say, oh, he say, oh dear. I died, baby. I died. And he don't call me mommy. He calls me my knee with an N, my knee. And I just let him do it. I'll be like, thank you for at least, acknowledging who I am now, because you didn't do that before. Couldn't say, I'm like that, leaves a whole knot, and it doesn't, sorry, and it doesn't go away for about a month. Bro, they be sitting there. I be feeling so bad for my baby because I can't catch every mosquito. It just don't work like that. We left out today to go get stuff from the grocery store and came back. I can't catch them all, boo. This ain't Pokemon. I can't catch them all. I'm sorry. But I try my best though. What Leisha say? I have some damn bug bites on me last night, and I have been swollen all day. Huge. My oldest son is like that too, like softball size bites. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Oh dear. That baby say he came to me and showed me his boo boo. He say, mommy, because it ain't mommy with two M's. It's Mony. Mommy. I say, what happened, baby? What? Let me touch it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I was like, all right. But that ain't the part that behooved me, which I'm supposed to be doing a video because I want to use this. Hold on. I wasn't going to show y'all because I wanted it to be a surprise. But I've never worked with this before. So I wanted to see how this would work out for me. Hold, please. Leisha, hold on my call. Tell them I'm not here right now. So one of my very special people, she is my plug, and she goes to the stores. And y'all keep her in y'all prayers because she recently found out that she had I don't know if she want me to share this or not, but I'm gonna say that she recently found out that she had uh she got sick. We're gonna say that. It's not the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. It's not that, but it is something that's pretty bad. But yeah, y'all keep her in y'all prayers. Envy Events is the page that she usually comes under. But she is my plug. And lately she hasn't been feeling too good. So she hasn't been going to the stores and stuff. This they said ankle biter. He is 6'4" now. Baby. I'm missing stuff. Hold on, y'all. I have some damn hold on. My oldest son calls me birth giver. Piss me off some day. I'm dead. No, sir. Or ankle biter. He is 6'4" now. Baby, I'm telling you, they say the mosquitoes are pulling your socks down and your pants leg up to bite your legs these days, baby. They're not even doing all that. They got some new on the end of they little pokers. They don't even need to do all that, baby. I got you, love. Everyone is on hold. Thank you. Thank you, Leisha. She is having some issues. Oh, get well soon, Envy. Yes. I guess I could share it because she technically posted it on her Facebook page. I don't know if everybody saw it though. That's the only thing. But keep it in y'all prayers. I try not to, what I'm saying, go too far with other people's stuff. Y'all know that I like to keep it light, but that is a Miss Ann is family to me. Like, she's like another mother to me. So, to have her be down, it really does suck. But yeah, they going through the pants, boo. But she went to Walmart, and what she was doing whenever she was able to go more often, and she still goes whenever she can. So whenever she's feeling well enough to go, she'll go and she'll still hit me up. So what she started doing for me, because she will say it all the time, if I didn't call you, I knew you was gonna be upset with me, talking about why I didn't take you with me, da 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 da. And she knew I would. She knew I would. She even got to fake the funk with me, boo. She knew I was going. So she would go to the stores, Michael's, Joann's, what's that other one? I want to say Hollywood so bad. Where is Hollywood, by the way? Have y'all seen Hollywood? She'll make me punch her in the snout. Dang it. What is that other one? It's Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. There we go. Hobby Lobby. And then wherever she would go and they had fabric, she would hit me up. There you go, Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Puddin'. And she would FaceTime me so I could see the different fabrics and stuff. And she would, and especially Whenever they won't sell, she let me know which ones won't sell. $2 a yard, $1 a yard. Baby, I was in there killing the game, okay? As much as I could for what I had. But she was able to go to Walmart and she FaceTimed and she said, I thought about you whenever I found this. Y'all see this? Y'all see the print on this? The print on this is dope, baby. Dope. Now, I don't know because I haven't taken it off. This one was actually on sale. And I'm going to keep this right here because she could only find one. This was originally, well, shoot, I don't see what it was originally, but they had it on clearance for $4. And I see so many people upcycling different stuff like quilts and yes, killing the game. Killing the game. Okay. And she found this one at Walmart and it was on sale for $4. And whenever she showed it to me, I was like, okay, so how many do they have? And she was like, just this one. So I haven't opened it up fully to see how much fabric I'm working with, but I want to make y'all friend a wife beater shirt and some matching shorts to go with it for the summertime. But this is a towel. It says on the tag, it says it is a velour beach towel, 100% cotton though. 100%. Hold on, let me see if I can get it for 100% cotton, boo. So I'm going to use my phone because y'all know I have the Galaxy S24 Ultra. I chose not to upgrade yet because I'm waiting on something to come out. But as soon as the next Galaxy Ultra comes out, if it has what I'm looking for, then I'll upgrade. But right now, there's no reason to. They're pretty much the same. But what I'll do is that I will take the y'all know what I did? No, I did. I'm like, why is all this stuff coming through on my phone? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of this receipt and then I'm going to use my phone because our phones, that Galaxy S24 Ultras and stuff, yes, it is giving 90s vibes. It is giving 90s vibes. Yes, if you find something, Lisha, let me know. If you're able to find more of these and they're on sale, I'll send you the money so you can buy them and then ship them to me. Ever since Joann's went out of business, baby, stuff has been rough. Okay. But I found out that Michael, and I knew I wasn't tripping because one day Miss Ann went to Michael's and they had a plethora, Hobby Lobby too, a plethora of freaking fabrics. And I was like, the most you could buy from Michael's was the little squares. That's it. The little individual squares. You couldn't get it by the yard. That's not what they do. Do not get the 25 Ultra. You got to tell me why, Leisha. But I'm already not getting it, but I want to know what you got. What maybe something I don't got. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I gotta stay hydrated. But yeah, Michael's. Give me a second. Michael's took over. I'll I'll call back. Michael's took over, or they're gonna have in stock some of the more common brands or high end brands from Joann's. Don't get me to lying. I think with that little with the article that they put up, I think Michael's bought Joann's or something, and that's the reason why they're able to get those brands that Joann's is famous for having and keeping in stock, making their intel more, so that way people who are coming from Joann's can get, if not what we usually get, close to it. And that's why if you go on your phone right now and you look up Michael's, it'll say welcome all Joann's fans, right? I didn't realize that that's the reason that they were doing it, because I actually went into the Joann's store about, I think last month, in the middle of last month, and you see it everywhere. Welcome Joann's customers or welcome Joann's peoples or something like that. So that's pretty much what that is. We finally made it home so I can respond to you guys. Hey, Phenomenal Mom, you good, baby? This, oh man, gets hot doing nothing. It is on fire. Reminds me of the Note 7 starting on fire and spit. I swear this is going to be a lawsuit. Me, Hubs, and my son's phone get hot. Oh, girl, so you already got it and you experiencing the badness of it. So I did right. Who is this? What up, Hollywood? I was just talking about you, girl. So I'm going to hit you in the snout. I was like, where you at? What you doing? How you doing it? Where you going? Now. So anyways, Y'all say hey to Hollywood. Y'all know she came in late or whatever. We ain't gonna say nothing. Hit the button. Everybody hit the button. Hit the like button. Y'all know she came in here. She ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She late. But it's all right. I sell a lot of court for $50. All right. So I'm gonna open this up and see how much fabric I actually have to work with this beach towel. Hopefully I have enough to make the wife beater shirt and the shorts to go with it. I'm trying to get this done before he goes to a 4th of July event that he has coming up. So he can wear this because everybody saw these shorts that I made and they went crazy for him. So I showed y'all the shorts, didn't I, the last time I came on? The shorts that I made, half of it was cotton, um, and the other half was jeans. Did y'all see those shorts? I'm late. Boston started football practice today. Yeah, I saw. I commented on your video where they was running drills or running plays. Yes, but Miss Ann was only able to find one the day she went to Walmart. So I'm gonna have to make this work. Like I said, I haven't opened it up to see how much fabric I really have to work with it, but I'm about to upcycle this for a cute summer outfit. And it's 100% cotton. But because it is the towel, it's gonna give some breathability from what I'm seeing. So y'all friend be going 80,000 miles an hour and he be out there sweating. Lord, I be looking at my baby like, oh my goodness. And then y'all know he bright. He ain't like me. He ain't chocolate like your girl. He more caramel, a little bit brighter than caramel. You know what I'm saying? So he get out there in that sun, y'all. His little cheeks be turning red. I be feeling so bad for my baby, but I got to start remembering to put a little SPF on him. You know, he gonna be all right. He be out there baking like a little chicken. Lord. Okay, so I will show them to y'all. Give me a second. Y'all know I gotta go get them. That's a really cute towel though. Yes. So I'm gonna use my phone to see if I can find more of them. And Leisha, if you find some at your Walmart booth, let me know. Especially if they're on sale. I will send you the money for them and then send you the money just to ship the fabric to me. Give me a second, okay? Let me find these doggone shorts. So I gotta I'm in the post a video. Hold on. Leisha, hold on. Okay, I made it back. So these were some shorts that I made. Kai, he wore them again today, but I need to wash them and dry them. Made these cuties today. They got pockets. Trying to show them to y'all, but it's a little hard because and I did crisscross on these. As you can see, they came out dope. And so many people saw them, they was like, oh my God, can you ask her to make my son some? Make my grandbaby some? And y'all know which, you know what? I'm about to stop blocking my blessings. Let's just start there. So that was one of the things I want to talk about on live today. If you got a gift, don't block your blessing, bro. Don't block your blessing. Don't let your brain tell you that you can't do it. Thank you. Yes, they are custom one of a kind. What you call it? One of a kind piece. But I still have some of this fabric left, and a good amount of this fabric left, and I still got a good amount of the jean fabric left too. I got some what you call it jean fabric in there too. Some checkered. It's checkered, but it has the light and the light and the dark, but it's checkered. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I still ain't made up my mind, y'all. But y'all know I'm always thinking about some. Oh, these need to go to be washed. Um, literally say, shoot, I want some. You go get some later. You gotta send me your measurements, girl. I need some. How many towels I need? Hollywood, I'm not playing with you. I don't know how many towels you need. You gotta tell me how much, what your measurements are, because you got that don't back there. You need to share. Stop being so stingy. Share, Hollywood. But so the shorts that I'm gonna make with that one, I'm not gonna so I can try and have as much fabric as I can to make the shirt and the bottoms. I'm not gonna do those particular shorts. I found a pattern that has the white beater looking shirt or the cut off shirt for the boys and the shorts to go with it, and they're plain shorts. The only thing I'm gonna do if I have enough fabric is add pockets to it, which I don't need to do. So if I don't add pockets, it doesn't matter because Kai don't even use the pockets. I don't think Kai even realized what the damn pockets are for. He don't know that they there. All he knows is that he want to put on his shorts and run and go. That's all Kai care about. That's all he care about. Anything else is irrelevante. Okay. Um, girl, you ain't got to play with me, girl. I'm telling you, you need to share. You know what I'm saying? I ain't told no lies. You need to share some of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Watching you and your creations makes me want to start sewing again. Baby, get in there because it's fun. I get to make whatever the I want, right? I'm trying my best to stop cursing, y'all, at least slow down. Cause y'all friend be picking up on stuff. Now he can talk and you want to pick up on, but what about whenever I'm telling you to stop? What about that? What about whenever I'm telling you stop jumping off the couch? What about remembering that? You can't remember that? Man, y'all friend in the y'all better come get the manager before we fight. I'm sick of him and his madness. Oh baby, I can never stop cussing. I got a hellion adult daughter and two hellion teens. Baby, we gonna make it work. I don't want to get into it with nobody, right? But I'm trying to keep it light because I know sometimes we can come off a little strong. Y'all forgive me. Y'all know what's crazy? I know that I bought a sewing needle for jean fabric. It says jeans on it say jean on the front of it, and I can't find it to save my life. I don't know where that dang thing went. But what I want to show y'all, Lord, was this one right here. And actually I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm missing one. This how y'all know I've been using my stuff. Everything is everywhere, baby. Oh, I got these. These are new. Yeah, I thought these was so dope. And yes, courtesy of Miss Ann going to Hobby Lobby, they had a sale. But whenever I tell you I cleaned up on that sale because of Miss Ann, if it had not been for her, baby, I wouldn't have even known about the sale. Baby, I got so much stuff. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with half this stuff. But these. So I found these. Let me tell you something about these right here, boo. Okay. And a lot of people will look at me and they say, well, Kanisha, you don't have the sewing machine for that. Yes, I do, boo. So this is a trick that a lot of people don't know. I learned this trick myself. Sorry, take y'all down for a second. Forgive all the mess. But what you can do is that you can use this right here. That's a bobbin. You can thread, you can I'm gonna say thread, but you can spool the bobbin and put it on top of here. The bobbin is usually found down here on this part. Hold on, let me cut the light. Uh-oh. See, it's down there. But you can do the same thing up here to make this, but just smaller, and then you put it on there and you thread it through the sewing machine as normal. And then once you get down here to the bottom, instead of just threading through that one, there's two of them, and you thread each one of them through each one of the holes of the two that you got. So, forgive my crystal hands. But baby, on these shorts, I did it to these shorts. Let me show y'all some. Let me show y'all how clean that double needle is, baby. Hold up. And I know y'all be like, dang, she can go from one thing to the next. Y'all know that's how I do. Don't judge me. Look at that. Look at how professional, professional that looks. Get in there. Get in there. The double. It's a double. Who? Who? You can't tell Kanisha nothing now. You can't tell me not all my nothing. Look at them. That is no. I'm trying to give y'all different angles so y'all can see just how professional that finish looks. Baby, y'all can't tell me nothing. It's about to go down. Let me see. My grandson at like 4 for Christmas was talking about all the things he got as he is unwrapping, and he goes, "What is that? What the F is that?" I almost died. Baby, I'm telling you, these kids pick up on everything. Whenever I say everything, I mean everything. Okay. Now let me make sure I put my needles back in here because, like I just told y'all, I thought I lost that. I don't know. I can't find the one with for jeans. And trust me, with all the stuff I got going on in here, it could be anywhere, baby. It can be anywhere. TikTok of it posted in Discord. I don't know what that means. Help me understand, Leisha. But anyways, so something that y'all friend did today that really, and I'm gonna post a video about it as well because y'all know I gotta give my little funny take on it. But today, y'all friend, who know about them Crocs? Raise your hand in the comments if you know about them Crocs, them shoes. So I bought him and me a pair of Crocs. The TikTok of him saying, "What the f is this in Discord?" Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh, I gotta go to Discord and take a look. But you have to wait till I finish going live because y'all know I use my phone to go live. But I don't know why it seemed like this camera make me look so crusty. Whenever I look at my face while I'm looking at my phone, I look very okay. On the other one, it make me look bright as hell for no reason. But we're not gonna get into that. Crocs are so ugly, but damn, they are comfy. Baby, trust me. I felt the same way for a long time, Leisha. Then I finally just started to put them gibbets on there. What is it? Gibbets, widgets, bibbits? I don't know what the fuck they are. But Kai got a pair that are black, all black. And then he got a pair that are base black, but then it has streaks of different colors and it has different Mario gibbets, widgets, whatever you want to call them on it. Today he went because we needed to go to the grocery store. I said, baby, okay, come on, put on your shoes. He grabs the Crocs that have the different colors on them and the gibbets on them. And they were in a sport mode. So he goes to put them on. And I'm thinking he's good. I even tell him to switch feet because sometimes he gets it right, sometimes he doesn't. We're learning left and right now. But don't worry, because y'all friend pick up on stuff so fast, it ain't gonna be there that long. I have got feet issues. So now I got feet issues now, so I can only wear super comfy shoes or I will not be walking for hours after. Hey, I got you. I feel you. So y'all friend decided because if it's something that's not right, which the shoes weren't, because y'all know if y'all stick y'all foot in them Crocs just right or the wrong way, that back part that makes it go to sport mode is down, so it gets stuck under the foot. So Kyle was sitting there and he goes, "Oh no, that's not right." And I look at him because, like I said, I was still trying to get my keys and stuff so we can get out the door because y'all know Kyle will leave me, even though he ain't even the one driving. Kyle will burn off. Skirt. Vote for Pedro on your day off, mommy lady. You took too long. Oh no, that's not right. So I look, and one of the shoes was in sports mode. It was on his foot already. And then the other one, he had his foot on the back part that makes it a sport mode. Tell me why. This baby said, okay, he takes both of the shoes off. I'm not expecting this. He takes them out of sport mode. He like, I'm gonna fix you. Okay. He takes them out of sports mode, both of them, and then slides his feet in them and says, "Time to go." I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. He said, I'm working smarter, not harder. Sport mode is not going on today, baby. We're doing take it slow mode today. I'm not supposed to fight with the back of this shoe. This was that the reason that behooved me though was because instead of him looking at that sport mode part of his shoe being stuck under his foot being a problem, y'all friends said, not today. We got solutions all the way around for this. Just no sport mode today. I don't care. It made me think about the things that I go through and what I see other people go through. We're only human, right? And pudding, I'm not sure as to why you can't do Crocs, but they are some of the most comfortable shoes you'll ever use in your life, that you'll ever wear in your life. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and play with you. They may be ugly to a certain degree, but they comfortable. That's one thing I cannot deny about them shoes. They are comfortable, baby. Um, but it surprised me whenever y'all friend the manager did that because I sit and I'll be like, oh, this went wrong. And it's like, no, it didn't go wrong. A perfect example was that I was in there and I was cooking before I got on live, right? I had to get something in my system. I hadn't eaten for hours. I think that whenever I ate early, it was around 10:30, 11. And whenever I went in there just to try and get something in my stomach, it was almost 6. And I go to cut my flat top stove on because it's a glass top. I go to cut it on, and all I hear, because I looked away for a second, all I hear is zzz, boom. That's all I hear. So I come back, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm about to start cooking my meat. I put a little oil in the pan. About to start cooking my chicken thighs. I want to put this on top of this salad. Put a little sweet baby rays on top of it. You know what I'm saying? This about to go down. No, my whole stove is off now. I also wanted boiled eggs to go on top of my salad. Don't knock it till you try it, because for the longest time I was like, I'm not doing that. And then I did it, baby. It make that ranch dressing so creamy. It just give that whole salad a different pop or something. Just a little pop, pop, a little something. And in my mind, I originally thought, okay, so I don't know what else I'm gonna do because the stove is off. That's what I use to make all my food. The stove and the oven. Baby, I think this was God coming to me because I was telling y'all friend the other day, Jen, that I have Ninja products that sit on my counter that I don't use to the max capacity. That dual air fryer that y'all seen that's sitting in there on that counter, I use it to reheat pizza and maybe warm up the baby's what's some things called? Yes, cow salad, yes. I can't with you, Leisha. Leisha, leave that bed alone. You know they be lonely. Uh, but I was telling her like I don't use the air fryer for nothing but other than the reheat pizza and reheat stuff that maybe I got from a restaurant if I go to a restaurant. That's very rare. Um, or some of the stuff that come out the freezer for the baby, like the little waffle things and whatever the frozen junk is. I'll put it in there just to warm that up. The little French toast sticks and stuff. I guess God said, okay, you see, you cried for this air fryer, and I blessed you with it. And you're not even using it to its full capacity. You could be making oven roasted chicken in here. You could be making air fried wings in here. You could be doing whatever it is you need to do to keep this weight loss going. And you're not. You're making everything on the stove. And by the way, I still have to make cream of wheat on the stove. So what we gonna do about that if they don't come fix that stove today? Because I can't make cream of wheat in the what you call it. It's not gonna work out. Or I could do it inside of the other things. See what I'm saying? The way that the brain works. So I'm starting to see that my son has picked up, or that he has the genes that I have to just think outside the box, because I know that what is that doggone thing called? It's the pressure cooker that I have. It has like 15 to 18 different settings, and you can make yogurt, you can make rice. I could just make the cream of wheat in there. It's not gonna kill nothing because you can saute in there too. So that's really all I'm doing whenever I'm making the cream of wheat. I'm boiling it on the stove. That's it. My husband and teenager use the air fryer religiously. See what I'm saying? So I was about to give up, but then something said, okay, there's a chicken on that air fryer, girl. Cook the chicken in the air fryer, girl. Stop playing. Use your stuff. Stop letting it sit there collecting dust. Come on, baby. I know you like to use a stove, especially since it's the glass top, which that don't make it no different either. The Puddin say I haven't touched it once, so you know how I feel, right? Puddin, we're hither. But I rambled on and I said all that to say this. I know we all going through a lot right now. I don't know specifically what everybody is going through, but I know that we all having our moments with different stuff and trials and tribulations that we're having right now in our lives and stuff. But just like my baby decided to change his outlook, all he did was change his perspective on changing that shoe from sport mode to the other one, because he understood that this shoe, this piece back here, it folds up too and it's out the way so I can just slip my feet in. I think that if we start taking more time out to look at life like that, a lot more stuff will go better. Because I can't ever say the way we wanted to. That's a negative. Because the way I wanted this live to go, I didn't want to have to sit up there and stuff my face before I got on. I thought I was going to have time. I wanted to walk the damn dog before that happened. I thought I had time. No. Okay? No. So now, once I get off, I have to walk the dog. My dog. Got to walk it. My dog. I can't sit up here and be mad about that. But I had a plan. I had a PLANE. No, that's plain. I'm sorry. I had a PLAN. I had a PLAN. And it didn't go the way that I thought it was. But I didn't give up. I didn't cancel the live. I didn't say I just wasn't going to do it because things weren't going my way. I said, you know what? Forget about it. We're going to get in here. We're going to have some fun and talk to our peeps. And we're going to change our fucking perspective. That was for you, Leisha. I hope you clocked it. We're going to change our perspective. And that's what I'm planning on doing from this point forward. Because I've noticed that whenever I change my perspective on things, it seems like all the stuff that usually is stuff that go bad, it ain't. The stove cutting off right whenever I'm about to put my, what is it, my chicken thighs in the pan with the oil. I done seasoned them up good. I done, washed them and seasoned them. I'm ready to go. The stove stopped working. So what, you just not gonna make nothing? You just not gonna eat? Girl, you better get it popping with that air fryer. Stop playing. Get it popping with that air fryer. Okay. One monkey don't stop no show, baby. And usually, whenever something like that happens to me, I immediately go to the negative. Immediately. You right, Pudding. Life be life in, and I hope each and every one of y'all are okay, or at least going to be okay. Since I changed my perspective on things, I've been doing great. And that's not me trying to throw that into anybody else's situation. Because once again, I'm telling you that this is what it is only because I changed my perspective, right? I found out that T-Mobile had been charging me for a line for almost a year that I didn't even have on my account. But because they automatically draft that money out of my account every month, I'm not thinking nothing of it because it's been the same price for the longest. An extra $55 out of my account every month. Now, I could have looked at that as a bad thing. I kept thanking God. I kept thanking the universe. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Keep bringing in the blessings. Bring in the blessings. Because I sure needed it. Came right on time. So no, it's not that I'm not going through nothing. It's not that I don't go through anything. It's not that I don't have problems just like everybody else. I'm changing my perspective. So if you have the opportunity, because this is something that I started to do, and I'm telling you, it is killing right now. I listened to a video that I recorded with I ams on it while I'm asleep. I started this on the 26th. The thing with T-Mobile happened on the 27th, and then the 28th. I don't remember what happened on the 28th. My daughter calls it the good tude mood. The good tude mood is what we're gonna call it. Because I mean, that's all it is. Have a good attitude about it and you'll be all right. Make all the bads and the goods. Exactly. And I know, bro, that's why I say I stop using my words like that. Because every time you say something negative, it seems like the universe or God or whoever it is that you think it is, they come in, and whenever you have that bad negative coming out of your face, they stack on top of it. It seems like more and more stuff happen. More and more stuff happen. Girl, stop. Boy, stop. Whoever you are that's watching, stop. All it does is makes it worse. All it does is makes it worse. And then you're sitting there trying to figure out how to get through all this worse whenever it was okay right here. Let it stay right here. Stop adding more to it because you're speaking negativity. Leave it alone. Somebody says something to you, you ain't like, baby, I've been y'all just, and that's another thing. Y'all don't know how good it feels to dismiss something that angers me as soon as I feel it coming. My anxiety hasn't been lowered in a long time, baby. A long time. I kid you not. I talked to somebody else about this. I don't remember who it was. Could have been my mama. I don't know. I talked to my mom about a good amount of stuff. I talked to my sister more, though. Baby. Okay. I got to pay off this stuff that I got, you know what I'm saying, to take care of my kid. Okay, now this didn't happen. Why this over here? See this over here? Why this over here happened? And then I usually stay focused on this over here. Now seeing this over here where God or the universe, whichever one you want to call it, because I know everybody has their own thing, is working it out on the back end, baby. Because right now, I'm telling you, there's bills that I should have had to pay, and it worked itself out. Because all I did, as soon as it hit me, I'm supposed to get upset for what? If I ain't got the money to pay it, I just can't pay it. Who? Oh, let me see. Put and say, look on the bright side. And if you don't see the bright side, then it's time to move out of that situation. Agreed. Literally say you get stuck into pessimistic mindset, then it drags you down in general. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I can't. Y'all don't know how many calls I get a day. Leisha dealing with her job right now. I get calls where people are just downright disrespectful. And for I didn't do you nothing. You don't know me from a can of paint. You don't know if my, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that because I actually got a door. But you don't know me from a can of paint, bro. There's no reason for you to have an attitude with me. And all I said was, thank you for calling. My name is Kanisha. How may I help you? That's it. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing else. And I usually say it with a smile on my face because I'm happy to get my calls. If you ain't calling in, I don't have a job, right? Oh, okay, word. Okay, all right. There's people that will sit there and play on because they usually it messes with. I'll be sitting there like, all right, you mad or not? Because I'm not. By the time we get off this phone, you gonna be the one that's up in the rut. You gonna be the one that's gonna be mad. You're the one that's gonna have to go home to that man that's sleeping with the babysitter or that woman that's sleeping with the ice cream man or the milkman. Baby, I ain't got to deal with that. I tell them to STFU. If they don't want help, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm trying to release Alicia message. I'm trying not to put the curse words in it. Hollywood said, yes. Literally said, I tell them to STFU. If they don't want help with their issue, then I will still get paid. So we see your job is a little different than mine. We still got to keep it light at my job, right? So I just sit back. Hey, are you there? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, but it's rude to talk. It's rude to talk over someone. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt you because I believe that what you were saying is very important. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, how can you get mad at that? There's no way you can turn that back around on me because in order for you to, you'd have to say that what you were saying wasn't that important, right? And if it wasn't that important, why are you telling me? Why is it even an issue? For what? You don't even know. But it's been so refreshing to dismiss those negative feelings as soon as I feel that they're going to come get me. Or if I feel my anxiety starting to do that thing where it raises, I just be like, we're going to dismiss that immediately. I'm not going to sit up there and let that control me because as soon as I let that feeling control me, that means I'm a stew on it because I know myself. Because now I feel like you disrespected me. And the bigger part is that I can't put my hands on you. And that's a lot for me, right? Because a lot of people talk mess. But whenever it come down to throwing hands, they don't want to do that. They don't want to talk about that side of it. But okay, I'm going to keep it light. And I'm not going to let you interrupt my day. Because one, I got breakfast from McDonald's this morning. I didn't think I was going to get breakfast. How about that? Huh? And I got what I wanted. I got paid a day early. You missed out. I got coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. But have y'all tasted McDonald's caramel frappes? Let me tell you something about them caramel frappes. They had me in a headlock, boo. I was like, oh my God, what is this? I had to have 2 a day, at least 2. That was my minimum. Extra caramel around the rim. Extra caramel. Don't worry about it. I got you. They had me in a headlock. I had to let that go. I was drinking them so much. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. We just said, oh, 100%. I all full reign of telling people to stop being disrespectful. I will cancel the call and go on with my day. So I will tell a person if they're being disrespectful, like, hey, you don't have the right to sit here and berate me or be disrespectful to me, and I haven't done anything to you. If you continue to berate me or be disrespectful to me, then I will disconnect the call and I will let my supervisor know what's going on, and then you will no longer have access to me, and I'm the only one that can work the claim. So like I said, I do my best just to keep it light. I don't give nobody no problems, and I let them go. A lot of them, they be going and going and going. I I hear you, and I'm gonna let you do what you need to do. But I'm also gonna be over here looking at this other claim because I know I got to call this person next, and I already got everything settled with them, and I know that they really want my help and they need my help. So I'm gonna let you rant because that's what you need right now. The Jolly Green Giant didn't come to your house this morning. You was mad about that, and you decided to take it out on me. And you know that's not fair to me, but I'm not gonna allow you to. mess up my day. Once we get off this phone call, baby, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. I'm gonna sit down and think about the next project I'm about to do with this towel to make my baby shirt and short set. I'm gonna be sitting here wondering about the next project I'm gonna make for myself. I'm gonna be sitting here coming up with a plan for leg day, arm day, chest day, ab day. I yell and scream how you want to. I'm all right. I'm okay. You have fun. And then this is the part that behooves me the most. It seemed like they expect for you to be upset. They expect for you to come back and talk to them disrespectful. They expect for you to come back and, do the same thing that they're doing. No, baby, you the only one that look like a fool in this situation. I'm not gonna be a fool with you. That's a negative. No, no, we're not gonna do that because we're adults. We should be able to sit here and have an adult conversation and be civilized to one another because we both got to be on the phone together because you need something from me and I'm very happy to take care of you. But I don't argue with nobody. We're not arguing. If I start arguing with you, then that means that I put my feelings into it. Why are my feelings into that? No, I'm not putting my feelings in that. I went back and forth with a guy for legit hours on a $300 call, super cheap for the service, and he was throwing a fit that I would not waive, needing a credit card to secure the call. Hub snapped on me as well. I lost my spit and told the CEO, "You do not want to listen to these calls." Okay, word. And I feel you, Leisha. I'm there with you because there was a point in time where I did allow my emotions to step in and take control of what I had going on. And it's nothing personal. That's the thing. Even if they are coming at you, baby, what you got going on is way worse than what you're trying to give me right now. And that's the reason you're trying to give it to me. But I'm not supposed to deal with that. I'm gonna sit over here and make sure that I work work like I'm supposed to, do what I'm supposed to do, get you taken care of, so that way everything is taken care of. But I'm not supposed to do that. Now, if it gets too belligerent, if it gets too crazy, then yes, then I will give my whole spiel. You don't get to, what I'm saying? And then if they continue, then, I'll let them know, hey, I'm going to disconnect the call at this time because I don't, just like I'm not disrespecting you, there should be no reason that you're disrespecting me. But it takes a lot for me to get to that point. Like, you got to really be doing something you ain't got no business doing for me to get to that point. Let me see. Couldn't say gentle love or tough love. The choice is yours. I'm in a very niche field though. He would not stop calling, legit 42 times in less than an hour, holding up my phones and my time. I get those too, Leisha. I no longer have any control over that claim. The claim was somebody else, and they will literally back to back, 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 back to back. And all I can do is tell them the same thing. I do apologize for any inconvenience that you're having, but I no longer am assigned to this, so I can't work at something that I'm not assigned to. You're going to have to reach out to, to the person that's handling that for you. And they just, because I have this thing about myself, which I have to work on too. I try to answer every single call. I try to answer every single one of them because I never know whenever it's one that I need, so that way my numbers look good, right? So I try to answer every single one of them. I try my best to. I try my best to. And I'll sit there and answer it. And I'll be like, oh, yeah. Leash said, I did tell him that I was matching his energy, though. I told him that he would decide how that call goes. I'm dead. Leisha, girl, we need you on our team. We need you over here. But anyways, y'all, it's 8 o'clock. I truly enjoyed myself. I truly enjoyed y'all. Thank you, everybody who tuned in again and watched the girl act a fool and just enjoy time with y'all and have these beautiful conversations. And today, the takeaway from this video is don't always look at things in a negative way. Yeah, my stove stopping in the middle, right whenever I was about to put my chicken on. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but there's other ways to skin a cat. And my son and his Crocs. Yeah, it was unfortunate that he couldn't wear them in sport mode so he could run out the door like he usually does. But there was more than one way to skin a cat. Take the time out just to adjust yourself and slow down and not look at everything as a negative. even though in your mind it may be. And if you get the opportunity and the chance, sit down and record yourself saying I ams or giving yourself affirmations that are beautiful and listen to it while you sleep because your subconscious will pick up on that and it'll want you to have more and it'll make the universe bring you more or, things like that. Because that's what I started doing and it's been working wonders. I don't know if y'all can tell just within my character how much I've calmed myself down. Because usually the manager coming in here, y'all know I'm frazzled. I'm trying to hurry up and get him out so he don't get into the frame, because half the time he went around here with no clothes on. And what I mean by that is he just ain't got a shirt and he got bottoms on. You know how little boys run around in their underwear or their diapers. That's what your friend like to do because I know other people are gonna watch this later on, but I don't want him in my frame, of course. So I wasn't upset. What do you need? And then y'all actually got to hear y'all friend talk. I was grateful for that because I've been wanting everybody to see how far y'all friend has come. Y'all was with me from the beginning. Y'all know how he started. Oh, so I'm gonna need you to get your life together. But anyways, I went 2 minutes over, so don't y'all get me for that. But I'm gonna read the comments, then we out. I'm very no. I did say no. He told me I was all kinds of names and he wanted to speak to someone else. I told him he will be getting the same answer and I am the nice one in the office. Puddin say that dude and Mr. Click got well acquainted that day. I'm dead. Literally said, "Show did Puddin." Also, I 100% am not the nice one in the office. I have done this too long to give a f what these people say. Yes, Brooklyn said, "Hey, hi, mama." Protect him at all costs. Yes. Hi, Brooklyn. I agree. I don't stress about nothing. I have control. I don't have. Wait, I have control of. I think I don't have control of. She did it at the bottom. Okay, Hollywood. So that's me. I'm not stressed about spilled milk that I can't clean up or I just don't want to. And it's like I said, it's a different feeling to feel like 1 second, oh snap, somebody is making me upset. To just at the drop of a hat, just like that was coming in, it goes away. It is the stuff, bro. If you haven't started doing that, pick you a word, just one word. And I know I've had this conversation with y'all before. One word, excuse me, that shuts all that down. My word is nope. And that goes for anything. If I have a thought that's coming in, I'm like, oh, nope, I'll go to something else. We ain't doing that. Or somebody is going, no. And I'll look out the window and I'll think about my next big stove or what fabric I'm about whenever I'm able just to actually hit the stores up. For a while. Not just let you mess with me. Be like a dog. If you can't hump it, pee on it. If you can't hump it, pee on it or eat it, walk away from it. Agreed. So with that being said, because y'all know Lisa always got some words for us. I like that though. I'm gonna start using that. Thank y'all again so much for coming in. And if you weren't here, remember this is you. I miss y'all though. Come on back in and kick it with the Misfits family. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Gotta go finish taking care of the kid and doing the and take the dog out. But I'm up out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all meet me back on the live on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Well, y'all know your girl is gonna be popping in for Pimp. Remember, be kind to one another.